Aside from adjusting volume and pan levels during a mix, processing your audio tracks is one of the most important aspects of mixing. Nuendo once again offers a powerful insert and send section for processing your audio material in any way you see fit. In this movie tutorial, we are going to learn all the ins and outs of using the insert and send sections of the entire Nuendo mix engine. Inserts and sends can be accessed in 3 different ways. First, you can access your inserts and send slots from the channel inspector within the project editor. Second, you can access them from the extended fader view mode of the mixer. And third, we have the VST channel settings window, which gives us a view of both inserts and sends within the same window. Inserts and sends are created by using the empty slots that we see here, along with some additional options and controls that we'll cover in more detail next. We'll use the VST channel settings window as our main area to discuss the features of the inserts and sends. First, you'll notice that you have up to 8 inserts and send slots per channel. Inserts process the entire signal by inserting a VST effect plugin into one of the slots. The wet-dry amount is controlled directly from the effect plugin. For each insert slot, you have a power button for turning the insert plugin on or off, a bypass button, and an edit button to access the plugin interface. You'll also notice that once a plugin is activated on a channel, the global channel insert bypass button becomes blue on the fader strip. This makes it easy to see which channels have inserts activated or not. Additional global features include an insert reset button and a global edit button, which brings up all the editors at one time. You can also change the view of the insert strip to display plugin routing information and preset information. The routing information is used when dealing with stereo plugins on mono channels and when using normal stereo effects on a 5.1 surround channel. One other important feature about the inserts is that slots 7 and 8 are post-fader slots. This means that these inserts are placed after the volume fader in the channel signal chain. These are primarily used for dithering or maximizing, or whenever you have a situation where you don't want the level to change after the last effect. Send effects are called up by creating an effects channel. Once you have an effects channel created, these channels become an available send that you can choose from the drop-down list. Once you select the effects channel, then you can power it on and adjust the amount of signal you want to send into the effects channel. This volume level works independent of the main channel fader. This allows you to keep the original dry signal in the mix while sending a specific amount of that signal over to the send channel for further processing. You can then choose whether you want the send to work pre or post fader. This works the same as the post fader insert slots, determining whether the original channel volume fader also affects the levels sent to the send or not. You also have the same global commands as the inserts do. Let's take a quick look at how to use the inserts and sends. Here I have a drum loop that I want to add something a little special to. First, I'd like to make the beat pump a little more, so I'll add a UAD 1176 LN compressor. Make my settings. And there. That's got a bit more thumb to it. Now I want to experiment with adding some dynamic panning effects that resemble the original rhythm, that will be unique enough to be distinguished as something different floating around in the background. I think I have a plugin in mind that can do just that, and we'll use a send slot for this since we still want to keep the original beat within the mix. So first, we need to create an effects channel. Next, I'll go ahead and call up the Native Instruments Spectral Delay plugin as the main plugin for this task. I'll also choose a preset that I think will work just right for the job. Now that this channel is created, I'll go back to our beat track, and if I click on the first send slot, you'll notice we now have the FX1 spectral delay channel show up as an option. I'll select this effects channel and then turn on the send. Next, we'll start adjusting the send amount slowly. As I adjust this, you'll notice the effect is starting to come through. That's because I'm increasing the signal amount being sent to the effects channel. I'll keep going till I think it's just right. There, perfect. Now we have the original beat being compressed on the main channel, while the dry, uncompressed signal is being sent to the effects channel to add a nice, buzzy, panning, polyrhythmic effect in the background. As you can see, the inserts and sends offer very powerful ways to process and treat the audio material in your mix. With the ability to have 8 inserts and 8 sends per channel, there's practically no limit to what you can do within the VST channel mixer. From vocal treatments to drum mangling to hybrid sound experimentation, Nuendo's insert and send systems offer a very well organized way to create a variety of sonic colors.